puts into his body, being that my body is a temple. I'm excited to have you here because we obviously get to talk to someone who's been so good in terms of not aging.
Yeah.
How have you managed to stay so long as the young veteran?
I mean, I think I put a lot of effort in my health and keep my face really young as it is.
I can tell.
Yeah. So I think a big part of it is probably my resident here in Sweden, living in Sweden.
Sure.
Trying to stay away from the sunlight as much as possible.
Yeah.
Staying indoors, playing a lot of online tournaments. Like I don't try to go out ever. Almost, I stay inside, keep away from the sun to keep myself young.
It's an interesting strategy too, because a lot of people try and qualify to stay in more events and go deeper in tournaments. But you're sitting there like you can lengthen your career if you just don't go deep into the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't understand like why people don't focus more on this. Like this is like the most important thing in life. I think just looking young.
And they're putting a lot of mileage on their bodies. Mileage you obviously don't have to carry with you, which is great.
Yeah. Like, I think this is the most important part of me. Like this is what defines me.
Can we talk about diet a little bit? Because out here in Sweden, obviously, you guys have this beautiful land and known for your moose meat.
That's an important point, actually. I think I usually, like on weekends, after we play our online qualifiers, I usually go out hunting with my friends. That's a big part of like keeping my body as it is.
Right. Yeah. Now, talk to me a little bit about the whole fish thing. You guys have this fermented fish. I imagine that has to do something with keeping the skin clear. All that fish oil. You don't even take the supplement. You just get it right from the can.
No, I go to the sea.
Oh, really?
Shit. Yes, I fish like straight from the source, and I eat it raw.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
That's how I like it.
Now, I would say, like, for me, have you ever looked into, like, stem cells? So for me, like, I'm really a big fan, a big proponent of stem cells. I'm a big proponent of the ice bath in the morning. You're talking about the moose meat. I've had that as well. All of this seems to just do great stuff for keeping the longevity of how you're looking young, which is something that you've been able to accomplish.
Stem cells, I don't believe in that much. I would say it's probably just the Swedish atmosphere is all you need.
Now, one thing that I've heard that this has been a little bit of a conspiracy, but I wanted to talk to you about it. You were in the NIP roster for so long, while Swedish Counter-Strike was struggling to bring in new players and new people. Now, I've heard that you have some kind of a thing going on where you actually kind of take the power, the life force of the younger Swedish players coming up through the scene to make yourself a little bit more powerful in longevity.
Like when I play with young players, I try to always, the first thing I look at when I get a new young prodigy in my team is like, how do they keep themselves young?
And if you take that away from them, then all of a sudden you will get to reap all the rewards.
Yeah, of course. I think that's the point of everything and for my career.
Well, that's beautiful. I think you've done a great job.
Thank you.
Keep going, keep it up, stay young.
I will.
Jason